To say that American Veteran Dave Barr is a remarkable man would be a complete understatement. This double amputee Harley Davidson rider has shown that living with a disability does not mean that you are disabled. Dave took on the unbelievable challenge of circumnavigating the world alone on his Harley. In 1994, he established a Guinness Book World Record for crossing Northern Europe, Russia and Siberia, all on a motorcycle in the dead of winter. Dave was then awarded his second Guinness World Record after he completed his first motorcycle journey ever between the four extremes of the Australian continent. Now he is in South Africa on the Chutzpah Adventure Tour, aimed to help create awareness for the Cheshire homes and QuadPara Association of South Africa by travelling 6,500 kilometres around the country, stopping in cities and towns along the way to give motivational talks. Barr previously spent 9 years in South Africa during his military career, and for him the country is his second home.
The love for South Africa, it's not the countryside, it's not the veld, it's not the sense because it's Africa, it's the people that live in Africa. I'm very close to them. I find that it's a real quality people here.
Annie Kruger from Hoogland Hydro is the driving force behind the Chutzpah Adventure. She came across Dave's story and knew that he's the kind of inspiration that South Africans need.
If you have a vision, you can do it. And more South Africans need to hear that rather than making excuses, blaming. Sometimes though we just need a little bit of inspiration, and I think that's what Dave Barr brings to the party.
Dave Barr's sense of humour is as great as the size of his heart, and his determined nature to help others struggling with disabilities is contagious.
Well, it's the second time back for the Chutzpah ride. And how do I feel? I feel exhilarated. I mean, I'm excited because it's expanded, it's grown, it's really got wings. You know, it started out as an idea between Annie Kruger and myself, and that's where it ends for me. I always just refer to myself as a clown on the motorcycle. I go here, I go there, wherever I'm told, and the teller is Annie. Go ahead, lock it on. Lock it on.
The Chutzpah team left the Anne Harding Cheshire home on Wednesday for the start of their epic journey, and this year Dave Barr will be touring South Africa with two special friends. Mark Boron, who was captain for the US Rangers and is now an avid horseman and hunter, and Bill Lebeda, who was not only a F-14 fighter jet pilot, but also a commander in the US Navy for 13 years. Dave Barr chose the Cheshire homes as it was originally started by another soldier, Leonard Cheshire. Today, the Cheshire homes provide accommodation for people who are radically disabled and cannot survive by themselves. With 19 homes across South Africa, Phil Hall, National Director of Cheshire Homes in South Africa, explains that when you happen to be disabled, it's not the end of your life, as Dave Barr personifies.
One of the projects that we're running at the moment is a thing called Access to Livelihoods, where we're concentrating on preparing people to go into the workplace, finding opportunities in the workplace and matching them together. It's in its early stages. It's run out of the Soweto Cheshire home, and it's already bearing fruit.
The project is currently in its early stages and running out of the Soweto Cheshire home. Dave Barr will be visiting this home on his return to Gauteng on the 30th of April. For SABC Digital News, I'm Nina Westhuizen.